Welcome to 2014. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is the Heat Check. As has been the case for the last couple of weeks, there are a ton of sneakers lined up to drop this weekend. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
It's time for us to show that heat, that this weekend will be on your feet. It's the Heat Check.
Nike teased us with the Air Max 90 Lunar back in December, and now the hybrid sneaker is getting a full rollout. The shoe features a no-sew hyperfused upper with a rubber waffle outsole. However, it is the Lunar midsole that is the most distinct look on this new retro. There are two men's colorways of this silhouette dropping, as well as a woman's colorway that's dropping as well, and all three will be priced at $130. Heat check. And while we are talking about the Air Max 90, the Air Max 90 jacket will also be hitting store shelves this weekend. For those that have been in the game for a while, you will recognize the outsole from the Air Max 90 more, as it blends the traditional outsole and a Nike free outsole. These features a special jacker print with several colors on the one-piece upper. Look for these to release on Friday. Heat check. And speaking of retros, Jordan Brand is introducing, or rather reintroducing, the Jordan Melo 1.5. A byproduct of 2003, the Melo 1.5 features a Denver Nugget colorway over the upper that was inspired by the Air Jordan 1 and 2. The upper is mostly black, and the only difference from the original is the logo, which is silver instead of gold. And for those that are into the details, the pivot point on the outsole features his birth date as well as his hometown. The Melo 1.5 will be hitting Finish Line this weekend on January 4th. Heat check. Jordan Brand isn't all about retros, and this weekend they'll be releasing their newest performance sneaker, the Jordan Melo M10. The model sits on the same frame as the Air Jordan 28 and shares the same cushy and responsive flight plate that actual ball players love to play in. The first colorway to drop is inspired by the New York Knicks, which you can tell with the powder blue upper and the team orange hits on the eyelets. The final touches on the Melo design sneaker include Melo's signature right there on the heel, and you can catch these this weekend for $165. Heat check. Kobe will have two shoes dropping this weekend, neither of which is the 9, unfortunately. On the team shoe side, we have the Kobe Phenomenon in the court purple colorway, and on the retro side, we have the Kobe Prelude 5. Now, this model features a pop art motif and celebrates Kobe's 5th ring and 2nd consecutive finals MVP. As with past Prelude kicks, these are $200. Heat check. Late last year, Nike Basketball introduced the Lunar one-shot. Well, it looks like the shoe's going to get a couple more colorways this weekend. Now, this sneaker features a low profile with a hyperscreen coating for better grip, which should probably also give you a better board feel. And they also have low profile LUNARLON cushioning, which is obviously there for impact protection. Now, these will be dropping in 3 colorways. There's a black and white pair, a black tour yellow pair, and the seemingly Air Mag inspired base gray and crystal mint. Heat check. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap of the shoes that are dropping over at Finish Line this weekend. First up, we have the Air Max 90. There's going to be 2 versions of the Air Max 90 dropping on the 3rd. One is the Jacquard and the other is the Lunar. I really like the look of the Lunar, but I also like the look of the Jacquard. Now, the Lunar is going to cost you $130, while the Jacquard, I believe, is going to be priced at $140 or maybe $150. Don't quote me on that one quite yet. Now, on Saturday, which is the 4th, we have the stuff from Jordan Brand. First, we have the Melo 1.5, which is the retro. Now, that one's going to cost you $120, but if you're all about performance, then the Melo M10 is dropping. That one has the flight plate, and that one's going to be $165. Definitely looking forward to getting my feet in a pair of those. And finally, if you're a bit of an old school trainer guy, then we have the Nike Air Max Trainer 94. Now, these are dropping on Saturday as well, and those will be priced at $150. Heat check. But that's not everything that's dropping this weekend. If you are a skateboard fan, then the Lunar one-shot is dropping this weekend, and you'll see that in 3 colorways. But then there's the 2 shoes from Kobe as well. There's the Kobe Phenomenon, which is the team shoe. That's dropping, as well as the Kobe Prelude 5, which is in the pop art motif, and that'll be dropping on Saturday as well. Heat check. All right, guys, before I get out of here, I want to let you know about a special promotion slash box kind of thing that Finish Line is doing if you buy the Nike Air Max FLYKNIT. Now, these are only available at 10 stores, and there's only 10 available at each store, but it's these boxes right here, which look really dope. There's only 100 of them. If you hit the link down in the description, it'll tell you which stores are actually going to have the box, so make sure you go and pick those up. Well, with that being said, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on the channel. And also, visit the other links down in the description, because it'll actually take you to the shoes that I'm talking about today in the video. Well, I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is the Heat Check presented by Finish Line, and I will see you soon. Peace.